There is not one wonder. There are many. About 13, actually. Now, we have the power to travel between planes. There is not one main character. There are many, each with a wonder. In another plane, on the day the doors closed, a new force appeared, who seeks to upset the balance so he can become the one.
Welcome back to User Guide, DNF Duels, and today we're going to do the Crusaders. I'm Christian, here with Frank and Sam.
Oh,
Yo.
This is going to make no sense. Let's do this.
All right.
it's okay. We have the power of Daddy Jesus on our side.
Daddy Jesus, oh my god. Can we start off with Daddy Jesus?
Yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're doing Crusader.
I mean, look at him. This dude just radiates
Now, we could
Daddy
skip
Jesus
this
energy.
if anyone needs a recap. In the first episode, we watched this, but this is the day that doors close and the will and the wonders and all that crap that we still don't really get. There we go.
Revelations of the Goddess.
There we go. I think this is you, Sam.
I have heeded your call, Archbishop.
Welcome, brother. Your journey has been difficult. I'm sorry for making you come such a long way despite your busy schedule.
It was a path that any true servant of God would have taken.
It's very reassuring to hear that from you. I have received a monthly report about you from the bishops. Ah, yes, the dry dialogue that I was expecting. You recently reported having a strange experience during your morning prayers, have you not?
Hashtag satanic panic.
Listen, it's just morning wood.
Yes. Yes. I do not know if what I experienced was a miracle of God, as the bishops are saying. That day was like a dream. Although I cannot clearly remember what happened, I do remember my waifu. One thing I am certain of is that I was imbued with the power of weebs and simps, like some great entity that I could not resist overpowered me. I was told that I will soon meet others like me, if I only head to Metrocon. I can still hear the voice saying that I will recognize those who share my experience. Hope they sell waifu body pillows.
Will you recognize them, your waifu, at Metrocon?
What does your holiness observe? Is it not obvious?
They say you get wiser as you get older, but alas, even I don't have all the answers. Yeet. Yeet. There is only one thing that comes to my mind after listening to your recollection. I should also go to Metrocon.
Find yourself a waifu?
Long ago, the priest asked the saint how to identify imposters. This is reminiscent to the verse the saint left behind. You need to find the cosplayers and pull them from the real.
Among Us?
Imposters? Sussy packers? Is your holiness saying that those I will encounter in the future are imposters representing the forces of neutrality and conformity?
Perhaps. It is difficult to say for certain. You are assuming quite a lot. It is his who will. It is his will. It's weird that they didn't uppercase will, because it is uppercase for the rest of the game. Defines.
Yes, their nouns are all over the place.
Yeah.
with this dialogue.
It's a different type of will.
It's his will, but not his will.
Yeah.
What is on your mind?
Your holiness, seems to not have accepted this as a miracle of God, as the other bishops have.
Are you calling me an imposter?
All I'm saying is you seeming kinda sus. I am ashamed to admit that when I was writing to your holiness, I believe that this was a scheme set by those with evil in their hearts.
Who is your holiness? Is it this old man or is it someone else?
Yep, it's this guy. He's the archbishop. After all, the first miracle to happen within the order in decades happened to me, one whose faith is lacking. Man, he's just calling himself out. Not a smart move.
Your faith has never been insufficient. I mean, my God, you're 12 feet fucking tall.
Yeah, but it's my dump stat.
You have a much stronger faith than those who are blinded by the light in front of them without even questioning it's the truth. I think that's another shot at my waifu. Aha. I don't know if my words troubled your heart pointlessly.
No, Archbishop. Your words have helped me greatly.
How? That's not the only reason I called for you. I wasn't sure until a minute ago, but I think it would be better for you to take this task.
What is it, Your Holiness?
Let's see, where are they getting at here? You see, there have been reports of wonders appearing all over Arad for a few days now. According to reliable sources, these unknown structures seem to contain an enormous amount of energy.
Wonders.
The bishops are worried that the power of these wonders will fall into the hands of evil. As a matter of fact, rumors are already circulating among adventurers, and the number of people seeking wonders is rapidly growing. This is a task I would like you to leave with you.
Your Holiness wishes for me to investigate these wonders. Man, we could have cut out, like, all the dialogue up to here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm actually in church right now. Although it is difficult, will you accept? You ain't got much going on.
Of course, if I can be of any assistance, I am lawful good after all.
Thank you. And also, the Sisters of Limited Capitale are also following upon these rumors.
Huh? Sisters deployed from Capella? Inquisition?
Yes. If they are on the move, you better hurry and snatch up a waifu. Perhaps perhaps the Inquisition has already defined the power of the wonders as evil, like they do with everything.
That would be on brand for the Inquisition.
Therefore, be on guard, even if you encounter one of those of your order. I'm sorry for making such a difficult request, even though all I said was for you to go check something out. May God's grace be upon you.
And also with you. Oh, shit.
Wow,
More confused than the first time. What the hell?
Wow,
that was a whole ass chapter.
What a thrilling chapter.
I accepted because it was the Archbishop's request, but I am troubled.
I remember that line of dialogue.
Oh, damn, okay.
It's unreasonable to say that I will recognize imposters on sight alone.
You hear that sound? Oh.
What is this feeling? They've never met them before, yet they feel somehow familiar. Also, there's a fighting spirit welling up within me.
Oh, so he was feeling it.
Oh, he was feeling it. Daddy Jesus was feeling it the whole time. Do you have any business with me, my brother?
I haven't felt such battle in a long time.
Man, this feels familiar, doesn't it?
I still can't believe that's the first thing he fucking said to the guy.
Right? Are you talking to me? I do not know what you speak of.
Don't you feel it too? The battle ethic growing from deep within your chest.
This battle lust.
What's this? You must not have spoken with the woman. Perfect.
The woman.
Let's cut the small talk now. It's easier to explain with my fist than simply chatting about it. I guess you are a powerful one since you have the will. I'm looking forward to this.
Wait.
Man, I wonder if the Crusader is ever going to get some personality.
I mean, he's a Crusader, so his personality is God.
Why are you allowed to wear a cross as a codpiece?
Because he's a Crusader.
Like, I'm gonna say, like, is that like how he gives out some of his blessings?
I mean, he's not a priest.
That is true.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
Priests don't look like that. It's just-
Nah. I bet you priests want to look like that, but
Yeah, you say that. Watch, it's like one priest in like the middle of Ireland that's like cut like this, dude.
this,
Father Alexander.
Yep.
this character is so much easier to play than Grappler.
Well, probably because you have a hammer that can extend up to like half the level.
Hell yeah.
Or half the screen, I mean.
How amusing to have met someone so powerful already.
Oh.
I can no longer sense that energy from him.
You killed a man.
And that battle lust has also subsided. Well, I may have killed him, but I no longer wish to kill anyone.
Hey, what's with all this commotion over there? Oh, father. Oh my. Oh, daddy.
Yes, my child.
You instigated a fight on first sight?
There must have been some kind of reason. He must have felt the same urge for battle as I had. And he also spoke of those with the will.
Adventures are quite hard to understand. What did you say?
Typical NPC.
Daddy?
Yes, my apologies. I was lost in thought for a moment. Adventurers, come to think of it, the Archbishop said that rumors were already circulating, almost as fast as my internal monologue.
If you wish, we'll take this man into custody. I mean, this is a lot of paperwork for me. I haven't seen my family in like almost 4 days.
Please, yes. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, Daddy? I mean, Father?
Could you tell me if there's some place nearby where many adventurers gather? You know, for reasons.
Like a fucking bar, you idiot?
What is a The Moonlight Tavern, was it? What a strange name.
I can't believe Grappler is now arrested in this story.
Yep. Multiple timelines, bro, just like Jet Li's the one.
Jet Li's the one, yep.
According to the soldiers, it should be right around here.
Oh yeah, this was you, Christian.
This is vexing.
What? So many ominous cuts. It's like almost as many cuts as Taken 2.
The chapters are going pretty quick for
Oh.
Mr. Crusader.
What is the meaning of this?
Call it a curiosity. Weren't you looking for this place? Welcome.
Is this the Moonlight Tavern?
You look like a priest of the order, one who serves light and life. Caracas, why did you... There's no reason in particular. He was wandering around in the same alley for hours and I was getting frustrated watching. I don't think he's looking to buy a drink. Maybe the orgy pit? But we don't have little. As Kakana said, you must have been looking for this place. It's unusual for priests to visit a tavern. What's going on?
Oh.
There are many adventurers here, but none of interest. Are there none like the one from before?
Are you looking for someone?
I better not say anything. They might think of... Oh, no. It is nothing. More than that, I am here for some information. I was told by the soldiers to come here if I wanted to find information discussed between adventurers.
Ah, he's a narc.
Huh. Well, that's not wrong, but...
You know about the wonder that has appeared recently?
Has the order finally started moving? Well, it's not that hard to tell you about the wonder. Oh god, exposition. It's a story that everyone already knows if you saw part 1, or unless you're watching this out of order. It's a part 1.
The story wasn't told in part 1.
Nothing was told in part 1. It's been long since it has been long since wonders appeared. No, not appeared. It would be more appropriate to say that they were suddenly rediscovered. I've already done some research with fellow guild members. All we could find out was that it contained a huge amount of energy.
This is not much different from what I've heard up until now. You don't say!
Yeah, you summed up.
There's a lot of breaking the fourth wall here with this plot, isn't there?
Oh, right. Anyway, it would have been nice if the story ended like that, but... As the information about the wonders leaked, powerful people and forces from all over the world began to show interest in wonder.
I hate that name.
I found it suspicious that they seemed so interested, so I did my own research.
Oh wow, do you look it up on Google?
Throughout my research on Wikipedia, I realized that the wonders acted as gates that once connected to other worlds recorded in ancient documents. After that, it was all in Japanese and I couldn't read it.
Gate?
You have a look of disbelief in your face. Well, if it's up to you to believe it or not. I guess it's information that we haven't been able to confirm. Come to think of it, there were some priests who asked similar questions like you a while ago.
You mean the Order of the Priests?
Yes.
This is exactly what I said.
So there are others within the Order who are investigating the wonder. Perhaps... No. It's not the church that's corrupt, it's everyone else.
By the way, Are you here to investigate the wonder of Sky Tower?
Has a wonder appeared in Sky Tower?
You really didn't know?
No, why would I? Nobody tells me anything.
Because of strange rumors that gold, silver, and treasures are hidden there? The whole city was in an uproar. The whole city was in an uproar because of all sorts of people started showing up here. I heard there was even a fight in the middle of the square in broad daylight. What a fearless bunch, but you wouldn't know about that fighting in the street. You're a priest.
Yeah, no, it was some big guy and another guy who kind of looked like Jet Li from the one. What is his energy? It's what I felt before. Did Jet Li somehow escape from the soldiers?
I hope so. Oh god. Oh god, is this another... Ah, shit, I got stuck with her too. Yep. I found you.
It's not the waifu from before. Who is it?
Smell of blood is thick. Ugh.
What?
Who's this now? Did she just come back from a battlefield? Why is there blood leaking down her leg?
I can't believe I found you so easily. Those with the will gather around wonders, right? You won't be able to run away here in a bar. That is also a brothel. Let's go, Ash. Oh yeah, the dragon. Let's go, dragon. What a great introduction of a character.
It was an introduction.
I'm gonna hit her with a hammer.
Are you asking to get your knees broken with that stance?
Can't even run.
Paladin has to fight the warlock.
Ouch.
Oh. So she's been watching. It shows she's been playing a lot of Elden Ring. I'm guessing.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
It's like, let me get my dragon arm. Why'd she have to fall like that? She fell funny.
Smite. Let's just destroy this tiny woman with a hammer 3 times her size.
This is how this guy plays online too. Even though the combos online are a little bit cleaner. He just gets you against the wall and you're just dead. Ooh. I was wondering when they're going to do that. They didn't do that to the grappler. The grappler kept his will.
No, he took it.
Oh, I didn't see the animation for it.
It was brief.
And Dragon Knight...
Hey,
Dragon...
you alright? Did that one have a grudge against you? Like, is that one of your exes? Is that how you deal with your exes? But still, rushing like that out of the blue with such murderous intent?
Yeah, we don't talk about Bruto. However,
Aww.
it was our wedding day. No, it's nothing.
You're getting bad. You've got to be hiding something.
Would you be able to hand over this one to Lamidia Basilica? Lamidia Basilica. In my stead. There's a lot of I's in her name. And I have pseudo-dyslexia. If you show this token, you will be able to meet the Archbishop, which is certainly the best thing that a vagabond like you wants to do.
to Basilica. Okay. I don't really want to get involved in the Order's work, but hey, money's money. What can I do? Are you thinking of going to Sky Tower now, or?
It appears that the story gives me no choice.
Well, I heard the Principality soldiers are blocking access to Sky Tower.
And they shall be smited.
If it's an official request from the Order, the Principality won't be able to ignore it.
Thank you for the information.
Hey, did he buy a drink?
No.
Nope.
Fuck!
Dragonite showed up, said 2 words, got her ass kicked, and ran away without saying a word. It's like, oh, what?
Ugh.
Stop. No entry is allowed past this point.
Oh, you're a priest of the Order. My apologies, sir.
I told him stop. He's not allowed past this point. Don't contradict me.
Listen, he's a freaking daddy. Look at him. We already received word that someone would come to investigate the wonder, and God, he could come.
Sure. The Archbishop already made plans?
You must know it already, but the wonder is at the top of Sky Tower. I bet you're on top too. But we have to stay here and stand guard and be good little bottoms. So we help you understand that we cannot escort you to your destination. If you need an escort, though, I got a number. I work off the weekends.
No, you can stay here and be good little boys, but has someone gone inside?
No. Not even an ant has made it inside.
You couldn't possibly know that.
Hey man, I'm just talking shit.
Then is this energy coming from the wonder? How is it that it is the same as what I felt from those who attacked me?
Even though it's been weakened, unknown magic permeates Sky Tower. Please take care while you're inside. You see, you made fun of me for going to school, but see, I know stuff.
No one asked.
Thank you for that.
I like the grappler story where they got the shit kicked out of them.
All right, it was so much easier.
So this is the wonder. It has a tremendous energy, just like the Archbishop mentioned. And it's similar to that of the energy of those who attacked me. But it does not have any aura of evil. It makes no sense. Things can only be good or evil.
Oh.
Yes, I suspected. Another has come here before me. The wonder seems to be drawing in those with the will.
Yeah, sure. How could there be 2 energies that are such opposites within one person? The energy I feel from him himself is as weak as something inanimate, but the second layer of energy is potent. I see. Is his body possessed by some ghost? That could have been one line of dialogue. Seeing this one is causing that inexplicable battle lust again. No, I must get a grip on the shaft of my hammer.
Oh. Oops.
If your body is being controlled by something, I can offer you aid. The exorcists of Suju must surely have a way to help you.
What is he saying? Looks like he has noticed my existence. Don't tell me he's also thinking of me as an evil spirit. spirit. Just because I have this voice doesn't mean that I'm evil. At last. It's been a while. Is this also the effect of the will she mentioned?
Probably. I don't know, man. You've chosen well. Come to the Order with me. There will be a way to get rid of the ghost that has attached itself to you.
You're starting to get on my nerves. Let's go. Don't let your guard down. He also has the will.
You don't have to nag, I was getting to it. A pity. Is there no way to solve this with words?
I mean, you're about to whoop the floor with them by using the word of God, so
I don't know, man.
technically,
He's got a ghost. He's got a ghost.
I got a hammer.
Possessed by the demon. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ
Exercise
compels
the
you.
demons. If he starts puking green slime, remember to jump.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Just run up, grab him by the throat. Jesus.
You have
weird-
time to talk about our Lord and Savior?
The weird thing about this character is he actually doesn't have like any basic attacks that chain together. It's like everything's like on their own.
Who needs a chain when you have hammers?
Stop.
Ouch.
Hammer time. Wow. That was a cool counter.
Hate to see the size of the nails that go with that hammer.
I think there's a Cannibal Corpse song about that.
More than likely. Either that or
Watch someone will comment and be like, no, there's 3.
I like how they're
Boy,
collapsing in
it's
this
a
one.
daddy. Even though this is the third will that I've absorbed, I'm still confused if it's real. Real. The wonder suddenly. I see now. Is it reacting to the will I've absorbed? So the wonder truly is a door that leads elsewhere. The problem is that it can close again at any time. Maybe I should stop monologuing and go through it. As expected, I no longer feel such battle lust towards him. Probably because I just beat him to a pulp. I turned him into paint on the floor. And I kind of feel bad for just, leaving him like this, still possessed as a mangled half corpse, but duty calls. Must do as the Archbishop said, because I can't think for myself, even though I literally have the power of a demigod now. I should investigate this wonder first.
Actually, if he's a Crusader, I don't think it matters because they're absolved from like future sin as well.
Like every future sin? Because that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Man.
Crusaders.
To be a
Captain,
Crusader.
look! The wonder!
Yeah, what's going on? The wonder has been dormant for centuries.
It's always been on my boat. God damn it.
Just sitting here for centuries on my boat. For centuries.
I bought it like this. Oh, someone has appeared from the wonder. An intruder?
Natalia, stop!
Yes, Natalia, first put away your sword. Just looks like a young, good missionary. Is this a ship? Is it flying through the sky?
That outfit. Are you a priest from the order?
Yard, seems his head seems to be jumbled from the trip through the Wonder. I'm relieved. Doesn't seem to be from the Imperial Army, so let's try talking this through. Hello there, I'm the captain of this ship, Luther. You've certainly heard of the ship that flies the sky, crewed by the Resistance, right? The Resistance? I was going to ask if you had a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, but this must be Saint Horn.
What?
Good. There are none I see with the will yet. But how? I was in Sky Tower just moments ago. Oh, really? So you must have come through a different Wonder.
What are you talking about, Captain?
Damalun Media, keep up.
Don't just talk to each other, explain so we can understand. I only know how to count up to 4.
Please explain.
So, Wonder is sort of a gate. Records say it's connected to other worlds and also crosses time and space.
Peace.
Of course, it's such an old record that this is my first time actually seeing the Wonder operate.
Huh? So the gate is not completely closed?
Huh?
Oh, damn.
That's Middle Ocean. I see. What a relief. I guess I'm making my way up. Slowly, but surely.
I feel the will from that one.
I thought they're here too. Hi, Daddy. Is this what was meant to by following the Wonder's will?
Hey, it's okay to fight, but it would be best if you don't damage the hull. You know, we are a flying airship after all, and
Oh, you can damage
hovering
my
above
booty.
an open ocean.
The only thing I want is to get tied up and take it for my booty.
There are so many daddy jokes that I can, but will not make. It would be just too easy. Kind of like the Ranger.
Oh no, you know this Ranger fucks. Like, this Ranger's got like freaking red knees, just permanent.
Like, they're not lip injections, they're just permanently swollen and stuck that way.
Yeah. And again, it's not a bad thing. Like, this person is like completely just open. Like
Well,
he just
power to
gets
you,
it.
man.
He's just like,
You only got one life, live it. Do what you want.
yeah. Like, I feel like he's just the type of person that's like, listen, a hole is a hole and I'm only here for so long.
I believe that's called a pansexual.
But
You're a
he definitely
pansexual?
fucks.
Applying,
Like,
confirmed down the
he
comments.
shouldn't be a ranger, he should be a bard. Look at him.
He should be, but instead of an instrument, he just has a gun. Which
Oh,
is
you
an
know,
instrument of pain.
You know that he can blow a flute.
Oh, from that hair, I know he can blow a lot more than a flute. Probably oboe, clarinet, trumpet, French horn, maybe even tuba.
No, he turned into like one of my favorites. I love that little boy.
Well, that's problematic.
He's just a perfect little like twink.
I'll give you that. I don't know about perfect, but he's definitely leaning towards it.
Damn it! With Empyrean right here in front of my eyes.
Empyrean? I don't feel any evil from this one either, nor did I feel any from the Wonder. Perhaps those with the will are not all evil like the Archbishop worried about. Perhaps I was lied to.
Phew, these guests have really made a mess of things. I'm relieved that the hull is intact, being that we are a flying airship hovering above the ocean.
Captain, seriously? Do you really think this is a time to be optimistic?
No, but it is a time to be sarcastic. Well, it seems like the fight between them has ended, right? They don't look very hostile towards us.
My apologies. I have inconvenienced you against my will. The church is never intended to be hostile.
Ha! It's not like that. You didn't have much of a choice to take the fight, and, well, I'll just ignore the last thing you said. Besides, a priest from the Order came all the way here. Is the Order investigating the wonders? You don't have to answer. Especially if it's hard to say.
To be frank, that is correct.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that wonder seems to be reacting to you, Daddy. Does that mean you've been determined as the victor?
Victor. Do you know of this Empyrean that one spoke of before going unconscious? Before going unconscious, before being smacked unconscious by the hammer of God.
Empyrean?
Empyrean is the world above Middle Ocean. Don't
Thanks,
you have
Wikipedia.
geography? It's considered a place of legend here in this book. That's what it says.
Above Middle Ocean.
Yes, can't you fucking hear me? I might go quick, but goddamn.
Are you going there?
Yes, if it is another step down the path for God's glory, I will continue to walk until the very end, despite any hardships.
What a strong belief. It's hard to see priests like you these days.
He's gone.
Time to clean the hull. So many things are happening. I have no idea what's going on. Although, now what do I do with him?
I'm sure he's got a few ideas.
Yeah. It's a pirate ship, right?
Yeah. Wow, we're getting through this pretty quick. Only 3 more chapters.
Is this Empyrean? Such an advanced civilization. It really is like a different world. This energy. Can it be?
Hey, you. You can't go inside the castles armed like that.
It's your background.
I remember that guy.
That is the attire of the Delos Empire. Did they come up here through the Wonder just like me? I do not want any conflict in a place like this.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Approach any further and... Oh, they're dead.
Tell my wife to burn my computer.
I think this is you, Sam.
Go die. Such fools get in the way of my search for those with the will. So, he is looking for me.
So that's where you were hiding. You should have just run.
Let us bring no harm to those who have no part in this. Did you not cause a commotion to lure me out?
Such petty mercy. Guess you really are a priest of the order. I have no interest in you. I just need that will you have.
Very, very interesting dialogue. I'm really, exploring the personality of all these characters.
Yeah, it's super engaging, bro.
Right?
Like, I have no doubt that everyone involved in this game worked really hard for a really long time to make it what it is, but my god, the dialogue writing is just atrocious. And like, I guess in episode 1, I do think a part of that might be lost in translation. But like, you can find hundreds of people online through like freelance websites who will beg you to do a better translation job than whatever they did here.
Wait, at least this one is actually a little less innuendo-y than the grappler one, which is weird.
At least the grappler had something going for him. This Crusader guy's just like, I was told to do this, so I guess I'm doing it.
Like a good servant of God. No questions asked, not thinking for himself. Just, yep, hop right to it.
I am interested to see how people actually combo with this guy, because I can't find a single thing that could combo right.
Nice. Just keep fucking smacking him until he goes down.
That's what they do, dude.
You said doo-doo.
Yeah.
Good boy, give daddy your energy. Regardless of my wishes, is this fight unavoidable?
I don't know who you are, but thank you.
It's not a problem. Well, those injuries.
My wounds. Is this magic?
Are you hurt anywhere else? I can quickly heal any minor injuries. Have you heard of any wonders that have appeared recently, perhaps?
A wonder, you say? Come to think of it, I think I heard one has appeared in a place called Seville, but you don't want to go there. It's a volcano. My apologies, but we don't have much more than that.
Zelva.
It's a volcanic island located within the Sea of Twilight. Oh, here, take a look at this map, which apparently you guys don't have in your fancy freaking church. By the way, can you clear my chlamydia?
Are they actually going to show us the map? No.
No, they are not.
Come to think of it, there was always another adventurer who asked about the wonder some time back.
Other adventurers? Like the other ones that I've met throughout this entire playthrough?
It was a. For a second, I thought it said it was a human with a huge rack. And it's like, what? And a frame that didn't match.
It can't be. My waifu. This Zelva. How can I get there as fast as possible? I need to find my waifu.
Sorry, bro.
Damn it, get out of my way. A breakthrough.
Oh, God. Who's this lady?
Oh, I remember her. Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is you, Christian. Thanks for your cooperation. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please use another train.
Empyrean soldiers? What is going on? I see. Are they on their way to secure the Wonder in Zelva?
Reparations complete yet? By my calculations, we should have been fucking gone by now.
It seems that one is the leader. I feel the will coming from that one as well.
Not Jet Li, but the will.
So many Jet Lis.
We must expel the passengers quickly. According to my calculations, we could go way faster if we don't have all these people on here, so we can go to Zelda quickly in a hurry. Do you even care about your job? Do you want me to fire you?
Yes, ma'am.
There seems to be no other option. Must I confront the situation head on here? For the 7th time in a row.
This is the energy of the will.
We seem to have a situation here. There's no way to get to Selva except for this train.
Hey, you there. Didn't you hear our announcement to get off this train?
It seems I must use a show of force. I pray that God will excuse small altercations that stem from compromising situations such as this.
That's a good way of thinking.
Those clothes. Are you an adventurer from Arad?
How did you... must have been the clothes. The more I look, the less you seem like an Iradian.
Why would you think you're the only one who traveled between the worlds through a wonder? Like, are you so small-brained you don't think that other people could go through the same shit as you?
Bow in the face of God and strive to never become arrogant. These words from the most basic of his teachings must have been forgotten somewhere down the path.
The fact that you've made it all the way here means you are quite powerful. But God, you're dumb. Frankly speaking, you don't look very intimidating, but I won't let my guard down. I'll fight you with all I've got. With math.
How anime of you.
I'll beat you with my resolve.
The problem with having 15 main characters is that they all have main character syndrome.
Oh, that is true. Ouch.
Oh damn, she pulled out a freaking laser gun.
She got 2.
Ouch.
Yep,
Ouch.
she is definitely the artificer. Yep, another artificer weapon, just pulling out all the artificer weapons.
She's such a pain in the ass to play online.
Just random bullshit, go!
Okay, his plasma rocket launcher. Holy crap. Is this Moria's trying to keep track of all the weapons she pulls out of her ass? Flamethrower?
Oh. Stop running from me.
I need to make an experiment. How does this feel? It hurts.
That means it's working.
Great
Shot. Please make that the thumbnail for this video.
That is fucking great. Oh my god.
All I was doing was pushing, like, B. This is... Command?
Stand down and report this to HQ. He's not someone you can handle.
He looks like I can't handle him.
Nobody can handle Daddy Jesus. Good girl.
My bracelet.
Is this man?
Now, what kind of low lives are fighting on the train, huh? Why, as a soldier, are you in charge of this train? Oh my god! He's so big and hot! I didn't see anything, sir, Daddy, sir. I am looking for a way to the wonder that has appeared in Zelva. Do you know the way there? What? I can still visualize the roots in my head, but Zelva? Do I have no other choice now? I already fought this one, but I guess I will have to heal and persuade her somehow. Oh god, yeah, we can go! Please don't kill me, Mr. Big, hot, strong Daddy Jesus. Huh? I'm grateful, but there seems to be a misunderstanding. No, there's no misunderstanding.
Nope. At least he's not tied up this time.
It's the one part of the story that seems crystal clear to me.
Quite literally the one part. God, why do you keep, like, bashing my waifu? They hate that girl so much.
They really do, man.
Alright, well, I'll give her an evil voice. Is this the wonder of Zelva? I can't even say that. Zelva? Zelva.
I have been waiting, my sister.
You are from, I can't even say that too. You are from Bicycle. Brother, what brings you here?
Perhaps it is for the same reason as yourself. Find your waifu. I came here by traveling through the wonder and defeating those with the will, just as the Archbishop asked of me, but I have yet to make it to Metrocon.
Bicycle was also aware of this evil energy, it seems. But I can't sense why the evil energy is from you, brother.
One day, I felt the energy that others call will as it entered me during prayer. Perhaps it was due to this energy, but I was able to detect others with the will as well.
But only evil ones have this energy. It is an evil force. As God's agents, we must purify them. It is not something we would call a will.
I don't know. I met a lot of people with the will on my path here, and most of them were, pretty good people.
They were evil.
But none of them struck me as particularly evil.
That must mean you're evil. What do you mean, brother? Our calling is to sustain from evil and carry out holy justice. Even though God's Even though God does rule without mercy, with mercy. I don't know why that popped up. He does not teach us to be generous towards those blatantly evil.
I mean, that claim could be contested. Are there those within the Order that are making their own moves just as the Archbishop worried about? How do I persuade one with such blind faith?
You look in the mirror.
I questioned whether it was the battle lust raging within me that made me blindly hostile towards them. Did you not also feel as so, sister?
Of course not. They were just
Bitch, you
evil.
lied.
They were all evil. It seems Bishop Antonius, that's his name, Bishop Antonio, fears have been realized. He must be evil as well. Foolish mercy has blinded your eyes. It would only be a matter of time until you are fully corrupted by that evil energy.
Sister, what are you planning?
While I hate the thought, I must remove the darkness that is blinding you because you are evil. God damn, the dialogue, dude.
And that's how the Church of England was formed, kids.
It's so stiff.
Hammer.
Not again.
Oh. Starting off strong.
Oh no.
Yeah. What was that? Yeah, you tried to grab her and she countered midair and went purple.
That's a conversion. It like cancels all your animations, so it's like good for really comboing.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha.
It just wasn't done by the AI, right?
Yeah, it looked a little clunky.
Ouch.
Nice.
Oh.
Got him.
Hey, first time this time. So far, no whammies.
Yeah, you can't whammy with this dude.
Just keep smacking him with your bat hammer.
Evil. Ugh, how? You, such weak faith, have God's holy protection, but you're evil.
Do not be blinded by the light that lies right before your eyes. Rather, always question its veracity.
Only evil people words use I can't understand.
I see now what the Archbishop meant by these words.
The wonder.
It's exclamation point.
What did it do?
Well, that's probably the last fight, so it's probably going to that last cutscene where we summon Daddy.
Big Daddy.
The Seas of the Will and the Wonders of the Will. I think that's what the title was called.
Where?
It's
Oh.
your real waifu.
My waifu.
You met her at Metrocon in 2019.
Congratulations, Agent of Lemiodos. Your will has not been broken after facing numerous ships and enemies. I was truly impressed. I saw you during my prayers. That is correct. We have met before. And at that time, all I could do was briefly touch your spirit, but finally, you have arrived. Are you a messenger of God? That is a pointless question. I have been watching you for a long time, you and the will that you hold. The firm conviction to suppress your battle lust, even when seeing those with will, truly makes you worthy of being gently from the one. Was it you who led me to this place through the wonders? But why? As you may have heard from the sister from Kapala, what is within you is the will retrieved from the evil ones. It is an evil force that should not exist in this world. It should be purified and banished in God's name.
Oh, this bitch lying.
Evil, you say?
Evil.
Is this explanation suffice? Thank you for all your efforts. Now, could you hand over the will?
Surely nothing about this seems sketchy at all. I'm just gonna quote the Archbishop again. It's my new mantra. I took 1 level in Monk.
Is there a problem?
Those that I fought with may have been thuggish and blindingly aggressive, but I cannot brand them as evil.
Reveal your true form! This is why I don't like us from Media Basilica. How different you are from the Inquisitors that are easily won over with just a bit of coaxing.
Ugh.
If you were already fooled, it would have been better to remain ignorant until the end. Don't you think?
You. What are you doing?
This amount of will should be enough to summon him.
It's almost daddy time.
Oh, you still have some will left in you. Oh, that small seed of will is yours by nature. I won't take that away in return for your troubles.
Ripping dialogue.
Ripping.
Truly.
And time to introduce Daddy.
Oh yeah. Jesus Daddy meet Gruff Daddy.
All this time, my waifu tricked me so that she could summon her daddy. But her daddy is the evil one.
Is he evil? I don't think he's evil. I mean, he
No, I don't think he's evil.
He could be as evil as he wants to be.
Evil.
Why? Why isn't the Great Will responding? Impossible. I would never go against his will.
It is you who summons me. I see the small will that you possess and represent
Yeah, not small.
is the will of this plane, the gate.
Why is he saying I'm small?
Whether the gate is worth remaining among the other countless planes.
Can we rewind? I want an apology. I'm really hurt.
Will be tested through your will. Hold on, do people call you Daddy Jesus?
Sometimes.
Only when the occasion calls for it.
Daddy Jesus sounds like the best Twitter handle.
Oh, God.
God, he is still so fucking hot.
If there isn't already a at Daddy Jesus Twitter handle by the time this video is posted, there better be one like a week later.
I know, right?
Oh man, his attacks hurt.
They sure do.
I mean, granted he's final boss, but still. Oh, double counter. Okay, that's a DBZ shit.
I wonder if I'm going to be able to do my super special move.
Ooh,
Super special finisher.
for the might of the Lord. Ooh, okay, he can teleport. Oh, dang.
Yeah, I guess he's like ethereal.
Oh, God.
Would he be an extraplanar creature? I mean, it does look like he
All
rips open holes in space-time.
Hit me one more time. There you go. Okay, now I need to just not die. Oh,
Good
now-
luck.
Oh. The big ass.
Oh, he teleported. That's what I get for trying to do my super special. Oh, well, I guess we're just not going to see it.
Well, dang.
I try to do something interesting. The game's like, no.
You gotta do it for the might of the Lord, Frank.
Yeah, I had to, like, get him low.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, no super special. You have no idea what this guy's ultimate move is now.
Nope. No idea.
It's actually kind of funny.
How could a mere human take his will?
Nimir, you've been too involved here in the gate, and I'm not doing the voice from last time because it hurt me.
Why not? No. Everything is done by his will.
Too much wisdom has blinded you. Probably also because you're gold. The fate of
How does that
those
even
who-
make sense? How does too much wisdom blind you? How does that make sense? Oh, you're too wise, so you can't think clearly. Like, what the fuck?
You don't understand. Like, if you keep filling glasses half full, you're never fully hydrated.
No, but that much wisdom, it implies that you have a fuck ton of cups.
Listen, is anything in this story breathing wisdom to you?
No.
As the one person here with a degree in philosophy, no.
Nah, I'm gonna touch you.
No more
Daddy
conventions for
just-
you.
No, Daddy just Thanos snaps you out of Metrocon.
I'm taking this badge.
But I had a weekend pass. It's only Friday.
I will remember your will, Daddy Jesus.
My lord,
What awaits me next?
Bitches.
Waifu. And a 3-day Metrocon VIP pass.
Now I shall spread my seed across the universe to get everyone pregnant.
Does Daddy have a breeding kink? Oh god.
I still find this like all very weird. Like
No,
this.
this makes the most sense because pretty much he's omnisexual and he's just having sex with everyone and everywhere at the same time through his golden balls.
Yeah, remember we kind of touched on it at the end of the first episode, but he's basically Uranus, and he just ejaculates the universe into existence.
I mean, that would make sense if the developers really were just shoving innuendos in the game, but what happens if they weren't?
Well, then they did a great job of doing it anyway.
I guess whenever you localize something, it always becomes an innuendo. I guess that's just all
Well,
our
when
culture.
you put it that way.
I want to see some mods for this game. Like, I want to see Daddy Jesus. Like,
There's some amazing mods for this game already. My favorite ones is there's a lot of characters that get modded with the Phantom Thief skins, and they look amazing. Like Strikers,
I can see
Makoto,
that.
and whatnot. Like it's so good.
I can see that.
All right, there's no way in hell we're watching this again. So, what's your thoughts of this story? I think it was dry, but Crusader seemed to be the most level-headed.
I mean, if by level-headed you mean, like, focused on his mission, sure.
I mean,
But, yeah, overall
compared to the people around him, I think he
Yeah.
had his shit together.
Yeah, even though he had no idea what was going on.
You're right. Well, I mean, neither did Grappler, but he's in jail now, so...
Yeah, I think that's going to be a main trope with, like, any character you play through in the story mode, though. It's just like, you have no idea what's going on, but everyone else around you does, canonically.
Now, I am really interested for the last one, when we do Inquisitor, is she's the only character that's literally just been shoveled as, like, this is the character everyone hates in lore. Like, there's a witch in the game, and there's a berserker that has, like, an attunement with the devil himself, and apparently the Inquisitor is worse than them. She's more notorious than they are.
makes sense. It tracks.
I mean, from the glimpse of her character we got, yeah, I could see that.
Okay, well, I think that went pretty well. Like I said, a little bit more dry, but I mean, I'm not surprised. It was a story about a priest and doing a quest from the church. So, but yeah, had fun. Next time around, we'll do the Inquisitor. And then that's it for DNF Duel forever. Because this story, like, this story.
It
kills brain
is
cells.
rusty. Oh, man.
This story makes Guilty Gear something I could comprehend. And if you heard a Guilty Gear story, oh god, dude.
This story almost makes me want to rewatch Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh my
because
god.
that story makes more sense than this.
I agree with you. And I didn't really like that story too much. I thought it was cool, and then when they went into the story, and then like the last two episodes, it's just like, did I waste my time watching this?
Oh no, there's
The
like a
answer
new
won't
movie
surprise you. It's yes.
There's a new movie out that leaves you with more questions. I do love at a certain point she's like, I should have never got in the mech.
Oh, I was totally for the reboots. Like the first two, great. Third one was good. Started losing me towards the end. I watched the fourth movie and left just as disappointed as I did at the end of the original series.
Yeah, like, I don't know, it's probably a very controversial topic, but I don't really understand the appeal too much of that show. Like, I understand how cool it is, but once you start getting like halfway through it, it's just like, what the fuck is going on here?
All right, well, if you sent for Sinji, put it down in the comments that we can make fun of you.
And you can cry like the crying boy he is.
Yeah, he was a terrible main character.
He was just a horrible person.
Like I felt no empathy towards any of those characters. We're talking about something completely different.
We are. You know why? Because it's a better story than DNF Duel. See you next time, kids.
Bye.
Bye.